Hello, my name is Sean McPherson, and I work at McNally Smith, and my friend Kareem, who also works here, asked me to come and share a little bit of advice I might have, sort of open-ended questions about what might be good advice for folks, both pursuing a career in music or pursuing an education in music. And so I try to think about the good lessons that I've heard throughout my career about what works and how to operate, because a lot of what makes someone successful in music is soft skills, just the skills of getting along with people, and that's something I've excelled in. I've never been the strongest technical bass player or one of those real musical geniuses where people will put up with a bad attitude because of how beautiful my songs sound. People generally work with me because of my accountability and my positive attitude, and those things have gotten me really far and helped compensate for some of the things I don't deliver as well on. So I want to talk about some of those. I had a great teacher in high school named Red Freeberg, who told a lot of good stories that usually had like a single punchline or something that was helpful to remember. And I'm going to share one of those today. When the punchline, which I'll give away right away, Columbo style, is "the bow tie is off." And what this taught me about is sort of how to manage people and communicate with people, regardless of whether you're a superior to them in some sense, perhaps a band leader. How to do that, and also how to maintain a good friendship. And it had to do with a gentleman that he played music with, where during a set break, where just got 15 minutes to grab a water, go to the bathroom or whatever before you start playing again, the band leader came up and said, "Oh, your solo was just all off on that song. It was not feeling right." And this trumpet player or whatever, who had been in the band for a long time, knew the band leader, respected the band leader, but just very politely said, "Good to know, but the bow tie's off." Sort of saying, when I put on this uniform, I recognize that I'm employed and I'm here to play this music, and you're my superior. I'm going to get your input. But right now, I'm trying to catch up on my water, trying to check my phone, see if I need to do anything real quick on my break, and I want you to respect that. And if you're always barking orders at people and you don't do it at the right time, you're not going to develop that cachet where they want to do good things for you. So I've found a lot that it's important to figure out what works best for a group. Sometimes people like to talk about the set right after they get done. Let's just talk about what went right, what went wrong, and then we can go sell CDs, go talk to friends, go hang out, do whatever. Some folks say, let's talk about the next day. What's important to do is make sure that it's right with the other people and not presume that it's one way or the other. Because it's not the kind of job where some people want to talk between sets. Some people find it stressful to go, "So, are you going to go mow your lawn next week?" And they go, "Oh, let's talk about the songs." But you got to feel that out, but you got to really respect it. If somebody wears their bow tie well and takes their job seriously, when they take that break, you got to give them that and give them that space, because they deserve that, like anybody at any job taking a break. So I try to really learn folks' inner rhythms about when they like to talk about work, when they like to talk about music, and when it's time to not do that. And that has really helped me keep the individuals I work with happy, and keep the individuals that I work for feeling like some of my boundaries are clear. So they know when I can receive criticism, and they know when when the bow tie's off. So I think that's an important lesson, and that's the first one I'm sharing today.